Well, I know it's been a while since I've been put a video up or nothing, but I finally got my bearings. Finally. Came back in stock. So, this axle's complete. Ready to go. Ugh, it smells like shit because of that marine grease. Got the two inner axles in there. Got the outer shafts, or outer pieces. Screws out the whatever, and I'm going to try to record me doing this, but I don't know how well that's going to go. And I'm going to have to play with this and fiddle with it because I haven't exactly put one of these back together yet. Just taking them apart. So let's see where it leads us. Alright, I got the camera set up. I'm going to try to keep this in view as much as I can, and see what we can do here. First off, let's get all the bearings. Oh crap. Flying bearings. Let's get all the bearings. Fuckers. Bearings out of the bags. Alright, got 6 of them. No, wait, yeah, 6 of them. 6 brand new. Oh, actually, I've zoomed in. You can probably see this pretty good. I hope. I don't really even know. Oh, you know what? I should turn my finder around. There we go. That's better. Ooh, that's zoomed in. Let's fix this. There we go. Okay. So, just going to grab the outer diff here, outer gear. Open up that. Smells. We're just going to grease up. We're going to grease the, wow, that's a lot of grease. Exactly what I intended to do. Oh well. I'm going to grease the outer parts. Sorry if I can't keep this in view. I'm trying here. Like that. And then I'll grease the actual gear in a minute. Once I get it all put in there. Now I'm going to bust out this stuff right here. Wish you could smell this. It's terrible. Just terrible. That like so. And I got that grease on me. What do you know? Great. That's what jeans are for. Okay. Now we're going to take that. We're just going to set it in there. It's not setting. It's not level. There we go. Spins nicely. Now, I'm going to put a little more grease on the outer. This is just so if they lock up, they'll spin. Of course, I won't know if they lock up, I guess, now. I'll put a little bit on the all the outer little openings here, just for resistance purposes, I guess. I'm just going to take one of these, take that out, put that down. You're going to get grease on you. There's just no doubt. No doubt. And then you mother. so difficult? Okay, so there's one. Look at the inside of that. You can't see that. I'm going to grab the other one here. Well, maybe. You're going to get grease everywhere, so you might as well just get a towel. Something that you can put grease on and get rid of. Or wash on its own. Don't wash this. If you wash this towel, don't wash it with clothes, because then it's going to smell like shit. And I just dropped it. It's absolutely fantastic. Times like these where I wish it wasn't greased, so it wouldn't fall out. On down there, Mary. Should have bought some latex gloves, honestly. You mother... Why is this so much more difficult than the other axle? Just wants to be a pain in the butt, I guess. Now, those are both in. Oh my God. Be helpful if I an extra towel around. So, like I did with the other bearings and stuff, I'm going to coat that outer layer, coat that, coat, little coat. And then, of course, I'm going to get all over that gear and just spin it. Hit it some more. Make sure you get it nice and spider webbed in there. Gonna go around and see any dry spots, kinda. Oh, I'm in the shop, my bad. See any dry spots, just hit them. Do the same with the gear that goes in here, which the axle is, yes, still attached. Why? Because I stripped both those screws. Yeah, no, coincidence. Not. So, I'm going to grease outside of where this bearing right here is. Just grease the crap out of it. You don't want to put too much grease, because then you got binding issues, and it's just terrible. Put a little dab in there. Then, we're pretty much ready to just put that on. Like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the two nut locking screws in, just to hold it. And then, of course, if you turn this, it should turn beautifully. Here, turn it with this. Oh yeah. Turns beautifully. This is my first Axel build. I'm sorry. If this is shit, if I'm talking too much, if I'm complaining too much, and not going fast enough for you, I'm sorry. But I don't care. It's YouTube. People gonna hate. People gonna hate. Oh, okay. For a minute there, I didn't know what the hell I was looking for. Actually, I still don't think I do. I think these are the wrong ones. That's what I'm going to have a problem. I'm running screw problems with this thing a bit. I don't think I have all this good. Son of a... You mother... That pisses me off. Axle fell out. There. Okay, I got it back in. Okay. So. What the hell? Put that on the wrong side? Yes. You're really gonna be an ass, aren't you? Okay, so I'm going to put that screw in there, but not all the way through yet, because there's this little tiny nut. That's just going to just sit in there like that. If you can see that, I have no idea. And then just hold that in with your finger so it doesn't pop out. Again, to tighten. Get it nice and tight, but don't strip it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I want to see grease come up out of here. Not a ton, but just a little bit there. That just shows me that it's well greased. Okay, it shows me that it's well greased. Maybe not some other people out there, but me. Everybody does theirs different. Everybody greases theirs different. Everybody makes mistakes. We're humans. Chillax. Please, if you have any advice, feel free to comment. And straight up, if you're rude, mean, fine, I don't care. Cuss me out, call me a nerd. Call me a... I don't know how to do this shit. A noob. I don't care, I'm new to crawling anyway. Sal got me into it. Buddy from my work. First time I've ever taken apart and rebuilt these axles. I think I'm getting high off this grease. I'm going to throw up. Okay. Now we have those two in. This son of a... Swear if I have to take that apart. Okay, I'm going out of frame here. Hold on. There we go. Now, next step. This is the way I do it. I take these little guys right here, which are held on by a zip tie, so I can tell which was front, which was back. It may not matter, but to me it does. Just so that I know that it fits properly and does what I need to. Anyway. So I'm just going to take this. Yes, I am. Just going to slide it over like that, and then take two. I don't think I put screws in there first, didn't I? Wait a minute. Goes like that, and then I think just yeah, okay. Alright, sorry about that. I was just contemplating. That was odd. Alright. Get oh, my drill handy? Yeah. Get the good old drill out. Yeah, you're not supposed to tighten stuff with the drill. I know. I don't care. If you can do this without stripping it, do it. It's not going to make a big difference. But usually you don't want to use a drill because it does strip very easily. It can just strip through the plastic. But if you know what you're doing, like me, I can just kind of feel it. So, now, we've got both of those in there. They're little pins. Oh, here, instead of taking that out, I got one. I found one that goes on the end of that one. There are little pins here that sit. Oh, I guess this is an extra one. Or it came off that other axle. Bet you came off that axle. Anyway, that sit inside the bearing carrier, like that. Just kind of a little washer type deal. But anyway, let's move on. I think I might have to go hunting for screws, because I think, as I remember, I lost some. Just like the other side, you're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to need some small screws. Different screws, but they'll work. But from my perspective, I see that a screw is a screw. If it's the right length, or just about there, and it threads in and it works, then I'm going to use it, because I don't care. This does not thread in. Say it doesn't. Huh, well maybe it does, okay. So then the same thing on this side here. I'm way out of shot, dude. I'm sorry. Can't do this. Just gonna get that going. Just screw that on in. Tight, but not too tight. There we go. Now, should be able to... You mother... God damn it. These axles keep falling out. Son of a bitch. Now those spin... Spin beautifully. Okay. Sorry. Now we're going to throw the axle carriers on there. Now, as you might notice, yes, that is still on there. Why'd I do that? Well, because I can. So, doing this, we're actually going to take this right here. I'm going to lube the inside. That was way too much. That was absolutely way too much. Oh well. We're going to throw a 10x15 bearing in there. Like that. Then we're going to get a smaller 5x11 or 5x10, whatever this thing is. Is that bitch locked? Thought I had enough. Yeah, okay, that rolls. It's good. Maybe I gotta put that one in first. Yeah, that's probably it. It's been a while since I've actually... I rebuilt the other one. It's been a little while since I rebuilt it, so I kind of forgot. A little bit here. Yes, I could pull up the schematics, but I don't want to. Holy shit, this is not the right bearing. Oh good lord, we're gonna have some problems. It's not a 5x10x11 by whatever? Oh no, it's not. It's a different size bearing. What do you know? Okay. Pop that bearing in. Take this bearing. Pop that bearing in like so. Wipe off my hands here. Tool got all disgusting. Pop this little pin thing back in. Holy crap, I'm at 10 minutes. And then I'm going to lube the inside. Too much. Way too much. The only reason I'm lubing the crap out of all this is for the very reason of anything locking up, or I just want a bunch of smooth transition. I want it all to be smooth. Now, I'm going to take this E-hook, spindle, whatever you want to call it. I'll take that, I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to line up the... Okay, well now you can't see it. Just lined it up like so. And then, find the right screws, which is probably going to be these guys right here. Or, you can do this. Well, let's see. Yeah, do these. First. It's the other one. Now, I'm going to tighten that in there. Ah, stripped out. Oh well. Whoa. Hey there, bearing. What the hell are you doing out of there? Redneck way. Make sure that axle's still in there. Okay. Now, do the bottom. So just like the top, take it, I'm going to start it with a little hand, and just going to tighten it on in. Wow, this is a long video. I don't care though. Alrighty, now we're ready for the other side. Which is going to be the same concept. I'm going to lube, but not a ton like I did on the other side. Okay, never mind. It's going to be a ton like I did on the other side. And then I'm going to double check and make sure this bearing rolls. I have another one in there that rolls a hell of a lot better, hopefully. Oh yeah. So, get that in there with all the lube. Throw that in there with all the lube. As you can see, I have 2 more bearings. 2 extras, actually. Then, I'm going to take my swab. I'm going to lube up the inside. Holy crap! That was way too much. That shit just dripped out of there. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm going to put the spindle in there. There. Rolls very nice. Got grease on me. Okay. Same thing here. Line those up, get your screws, put them in, blah blah blah. Get going, here we are, drill. Okay. That is quite tight. Oh, you know what? We rubbing? No, we're not. Good. Want to make sure that screw in there does not rub on your spindle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then just for chagrins, yeah, I don't know what that word means in here. Ugh, come on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the steering linkage on. That in there. Start it hand-wise. Tighten it down. Like that. Now, that's nice and tight. Okay, so you pretty much have a complete axle. I have to do one more thing here. I'm going to put the bottom screw in on the area of the bearing carrier. Oh, touching. It's good. Okay. It's aligned. Now you have a complete axle. I've got to put the topper back on. This little guy right here. Which actually, wow. Guess I'm kind of fucked up on that one. I should have. This actually. Can move around. Move around. I've got to put this top back on real quick. Hold on. Bear with me. Then we'll have a complete axle. Because technically this is part of the axle. Well, okay, maybe not. Okay, that's nice and tight there. Oh, that is not the right screw. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, that would right there is. At least it better be. Yeah. It's gotta be. Okay, what the hell's the problem here? Dadgum, I got grease on this tool. Slippery. In other news, if you're still watching this video, probably not. It's okay, I don't take offense to it. Sean is getting, he got Braden's competition crawler thing, and he's getting an SCX10 chassis tonight for it. He's going to transfer everything over. I'm going to try to make him make a video of it, but he won't. Unless he wants to let me do it. Okay, that's in there. Which is it? Oh, you know what? Oh. I put screws in the wrong place. Dumb me. These, centered out flat ones are supposed to go on top of here. Like I said, I just use screws. I don't care if they're the right ones or not. If they're the right length, right, you know, everything. God damn it, you motherfucker. I'm sorry. This is pissing me off. Can't get it in there. There we go. It's supposed to sink in there like that instead of like this. So that was my fault, my mistake. So, no biggie. Just switch these out. That one goes in there like that. Take the bottom one out. The fast way. Using my towel, this is stupid. Now take this. Take that one out. Put that in. Take this one. Yeah. Okay. Now, that is complete. I'm going to start putting shit back together, I guess. Ooh. Oh, here, we can just do this. Bring that around. There is what I call the complete axle. That thing's ready to mount. Everything's ready to mount back into the truck. That is another video. That's all the time I got.